Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Glebnor, and I'm joined, as always, by the Chaos crew and our fabulous DM. Let's take it around the horn.
Rich playing Theo.
Howard playing Toluga.
Ryan playing everyone else.
That was silly.
That was a goofy one.
Hey, what's that fucking stalactite called?
I think it's... Hold on. I want to say it's a roper. I think.
Roper, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I like forgot about it. I was like, oh, that's like, that'd be really funny.
You shooting it was so funny.
I want that thing to, like, at the end of the campaign, to just show up and be the final boss.
It's been just like roping along, and now it's in Windmere.
Just slowly running.
It's fucking huge now for some reason.
Yeah. Been accumulating mass the whole time.
Still has the arrow stuck in it.
Yeah.
I was not even thinking about how much I set up Cobbler to consume more rocks.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Him having a little hand is so fun.
It's so
kind
dumb.
of a
He's a
hand?
fucking cinder block with one hand.
It's so dumb. Yeah, when you said Geodude, I was like, I want to give him a dumb hand. That'd be great.
Well, now he can dap people up.
Yeah. We get him enough rocks, he'll turn into Graveler.
I mean, it would
Two
be
little extra.
it
hands.
would be very funny if, like, 30 episodes from now, you guys basically have like a little minor Earth elemental. It's like they gotta help in combat and stuff. Oh, so dumb.
I have so many things.
So now that the farmer's dead, we get to keep these sheep, right?
Well, I have to bring him to, you described this as a fiefdom, so I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to bring him to, like, the next big town and tell him, hey, this place
Here's a
got
dowry.
fucked.
Yeah.
Some weird hyena ate a man, and then something crawled out of its belly,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've been-
I got these 8 sheep that rolled over my friend.
I've never
Sorry,
gone,
my God.
I've never gone to do Knolls. I've been DMing for a billion years at this point, it feels like, and I have not done Knolls yet. They're so scary. Hyena men. Horrifying. Hate it.
Terrible.
I think I'm gonna try to find some good like hyena sound effects we can kind of put in at some parts of this.
Just the laughing.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
hyenas are hard.
I tried learning how to do it in the car and I couldn't get it to a point where I liked it. So
I mean, hyenas are, as animals, horrifying because they got.
Strong jaws.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wicked
one
strong
of, is it the
jaws.
Strongest
one of
jaw
those-
in nature.
Is it
Yeah.
the strongest?
I think so.
yeah,
I thought gators had that.
Ooh, maybe.
they're so scary because they can just like
They're clamped down, but I'm not sure.
Well, gators have no up.
Yeah, they have no up,
Yeah.
but they do have the down.
Look at the down.
yeah, there's like really freaky scaries out of Africa of like hyenas like laughing so that it sounds like people
Yeah.
and then just chomping a dude's skull and yanking him out of a tent. It's just like
Terrible.
not great.
We're gonna have to kill this thing. Toot sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, I don't think it's an animal anymore.
Yeah. Knolls
No,
are like
Yeah, now that it's not an animal, it's totally fine to
they
kill.
are chaotic evil, and I think that they're kind of I want to say like the lore of them is that they're like they follow like a demonic
We're kind of chaotic.
thing.
Not
yeah, but
evil.
we aren't. I'd say
neutral.
we're chaotic neutral more.
Yeah. Yeah, these things
For
are
now.
This is a bloodthirsty monster creature. So, you know.
Until the script gets flipped and we turns out we're evil the whole time. And Ryan's been DMing an evil campaign,
Well, he did talk about the Man in Black. We don't know if that is.
and we're going to make a
Good or
deal with
bad.
the devil essentially
we
for,
just
for real
need,
estate.
Yeah, we just need real estate.
Real estate deal with the devil.
Isn't that how real estate's?
Yes, it is.
so stupid.
We just need a little section to make a labyrinth
Yeah.
and have Bouncicles become Mazicles.
I can't believe how many spiders you guys have. I got to really work on some big battlefield mechanics. at
So
some
anyways,
point.
we're gonna get King of the Ebon to breed these, right? Because we need more spiders.
Well, that really digs into how the life cycle of these are. Like
I
how
know.
long they live, how long it takes for them to mature.
I know, because I guess I'll just kind of just start doing some research into it because we have to find out how long it takes before Luga is rideable.
Yeah,
And then you can base the
the
rest
sooner
off
the
that.
better.
What a stupid fucking character.
You
Just-
made him like
I know,
that.
I don't know why. I just thought it was funny to me. It was like a little spider doing the like WB frog dance was really funny to me.
Hello, my honey. Hello,
Yeah,
my baby.
that's what I'm kind of picturing every time. He has a little cane.
I think I was like
Tip
on
of
Nat
his cap.
20. I wanted to find the spider that sticks out to me the most.
Yeah, and you got Luga.
Did you think giving us a dancing spider wasn't gonna go off the rails?
I mean, I don't know. I can never tell in this campaign. Sometimes you guys take like really normal situations and make them more chaotic than the chaotic thing. So it's
Like
hard
what?
to tell. I don't know, trying to open up a franchised sandwich business in the middle of.
I've done that in like 2 other campaigns.
That's
right?
true. It's borderline predictable at this point.
First of all, Susan said we need supply chain.
It's true.
So right there, we're opening up food supply.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, technically infinite gold. To an extent.
But it's residual income. I mean, yeah,
Passive
I get
income.
I get
Is
it.
that not the goal of everyone?
I get it.
So we can go off and do our own things and not worry about it?
This is just nonsense. I'm like, I don't want to like throw them right into another big fight, but I'm like, I want to have like a fun travel combat kind of. And I was like, sheep rolling down a hill at full speed is hilarious. We're gonna do that.
You knew I would ramp it. You set me up, you piece of shit.
My son should have. He's been too reckless in the Underdark, and now it's time for some discipline, some hard parenting.
2 is the operative word there. I'm 2.
Well, in Plasmoid, you're fully mature at what, 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't know that, so I'm gonna discipline you like a child. That's why I slapped you on the wrist and gave you an earful all the way up the hill.
I won't soon forget it.
It is so funny to me how often Theo just gets like whomped by something stupid.
It's amazing.
like it's not like in combat he's just this like specter of death on the battlefield, and then like while traveling he's just like, oh no,
Tripping over his own shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah, falling off a boat, getting whaled by gears. Like he's just had such a. You were so smart too to like run sideways and kind of like avoid the main brunt of them, and it just
Didn't matter.
the dice were like, what if you got 2 8s? Wouldn't that be funnier?
Yeah, I have a +4 to deck saves.
I know, right? That was the thing too. You're so
Rolled
good at them.
2 4s.
Yikes. Yeah, so good job with the sheep.
By the way, I'm going to give you to the count of 3. Wait. Add 2 more Mississippis just to be
In
safe.
case they're not.
Yes,
That's true.
That's 2 seconds is plenty of time to put pants on.
Pants, a robe.
Whatever.
I mean, put your hands there. Yeah, something.
Okay. That's just adding 2 seconds was hilarious to me.
It was like such a funny thing to be like, wait, we've got to give this guy more time to put his underwear on.
Turns out the underwear got eaten.
Yeah, he's just top chunk now.
Daddy, it's eating his ass.
Why are you watching, son? You shouldn't be looking at that.
No. I don't think you
That was
understand.
so funny when Luke was like, why were you perving on him? Why when he's getting fucked? That was so fucking funny.
Well, you came to me. He's fucked. I'm like, why are you watching that?
Oh boy.
So funny. Yeah, I was like, would Clem know what a hyena is? But he rolled pretty high, so I was like, yeah, maybe. I'm assuming that.
Well, I described that as a
in.
big dog.
You walked in. He said, "There's a big dog eating a man." Instead, he said, "There's a guy in the other room and he's fucked."
We'd be able to save him. I'm dumb. I don't know. How do I know
Yeah.
you can't just live as top half?
Yeah, you're top half all the time.
We've killed people. You know this.
Chaos.
His
It's
inside
time for you
juice
to
is all
start
on the
growing
outside.
up at the age of 2.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. It's good to be back. We took a not that big of a break, but this is our first episode we're recording for the day, and right back into things like a
Love
fucking glove.
I got all the pent up crazy I got to
I
let
know.
out.
It's so, it's so funny because when we're in our, obviously we have a production chat where we talk about the show.
Yeah.
You send him the gif of fucking Tyrone Bigham scratching himself.
Well, I love playing this character.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's like definitely the goofiest campaign I've ever run, I would say.
You
But-
set this up on purpose. You know it.
Well, of course, that was the whole.
You put the 3 of us together.
Yeah, that was the whole idea. I was like, what would you guys do with a pretty open-ended world to play around in? And then, yeah,
I'm
within
log rolling sheep with a spider.
within maybe 5 or 10 episodes, you guys were like, yeah, jihad. We're going on. We're gonna fully
Shahulu.
No. Counter crusade.
counter
It's
crusade.
a counter crusade.
Yeah,
They started it.
I'll make sure that goes.
I was thinking
yeah.
about that today. Like before you guys got here to
Yeah.
record, I was
About
mowing my lawn.
crusading?
No. I was like, we literally just wanted some rain. That's all. All we wanted was rain, and these motherfuckers came in and destroyed our town.
And now
What did you expect us to do?
Well, I've got to give you guys that hero's journey kick in the ass to kind of get out of the nest.
We just had like this dry little elf.
And then they killed Genry.
And then you killed Genry.
I know.
And Fenric.
And
We don't talk about him right now.
and Tim Horton.
Yeah.
T-Ho, he was annoying, but he was a good dude.
And Greg or Grog.
Greg with 3 G's.
The
Greg
orc.
No, 3G Greg is the
dwarf.
The dwarf. Yeah, 2G Greg.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've made too many NPCs. I have to start killing them off at a certain point so I can reuse voices.
I've made too many NPCs, and you guys are befriending every one of them.
I know.
What'd you think I was going to do?
I don't know. It's just very funny how you guys are so good at getting weirdos to be like, sure, I'll join your cause.
Why not? Those are the people you gotta.
Yeah, they're great for burgeoning religion.
We're for the disenfranchised.
Yeah.
We're literally just like, we just don't want you, killing us for not believing in your thing. Join our religion because we're just kind of cool with everyone.
Let us live.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And guns.
Search your Bleebly. The only things that are like really strict about Bleeblyism is sidebars. It's like the only
Sidebar and dap. You got to dap people
It's
up.
like real hard rules about that stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else, you guys are pretty open to.
It's like the 10 Commandments. Everything's about the respecting the sidebar.
Yeah.
Who are we to tell other people how to live their lives?
Now I
Yeah.
could sidebar with Reggie and you guys.
I know.
I know. It was really funny.
Me having to be like, sidebar.
I know. It was the first time Glebnor wasn't in a sidebar. It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's our thing.
Can't wait to make a rocket for.
Oh, God.
I did want to
know.
enter the sidebar because I want to say, do we know what day Theo became an official god?
Oh.
When did we get 500? I want our Christmas is what I'm trying to set up
Gotcha.
here.
So, yeah, the day you guys passed the 500 threshold.
Yeah.
That would have been Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which we know
Was also the same day as the
Was-
Brown Note.
3 weeks from the initial. No.
The seventh
No.
centennial, basically.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
Was it 2?
I don't know how many.
Because
weeks
it
that
took a
would've been.
week. We took a week to get there and back,
Yep.
and then a week in the Underdark. So about 2
Yeah.
weeks.
2 weeks.
It is crazy to think how much
Wow,
stuff
we
has
made
happened.
a god in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Hell yeah.
We're awesome.
We're good at this.
it's just speed running religion. It's great.
Nothing can go wrong.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure there won't be any moral quandaries with starting your own faith anytime soon.
No
Totally.
moral
A faith of-
quandaries when you're
Hold on. A face
chaotic
of
neutral.
acceptance?
I'm just saying, things happen when you
as
become
long
a
as they
god.
respect the sidebar and dap us up, they'll be fine.
It's just things do tend to happen in the world when a new god enters the pantheon.
Yeah.
And
Well, those gods better
It's-
respect
but-
sidebars, or they're going to have to answer to Bleebly.
And get
not a
shot in
new
the knee.
It's a replacement god.
Mhm.
Because if you think Krisik's making it out of this thing alive,
That's fair.
Yeah,
you
but I
got
don't-
another thing
I don't
coming.
want to replace him as God of the Storm.
I mean, you do bring to wet.
You
That's
bring
true.
the
That it
wet.
is literally in your title.
gun
You are
is-
the wet bringer.
You bring the wet. The gun going off is the thunder. You're the Lord of the Storm. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we could
Bullet
flavor
Storm.
Yeah.
We don't have to tell them what kind of storm.
Hey, have you ever heard the saying "a hail of gunfire"?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of gun words are kind of adjacent to storm stuff.
You're the
Does that
storm,
mean you're
buddy.
just being the god of storms and guns?
Yep.
Hey, I get 2.
Instead
That's
of,
already makes you better than Krizik. He's just one.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do
Whack.
rain bullets on people. So
Yeah.
there is
You're the Lord of the Storm.
Wait, does that mean when he becomes a god, when it rains, it just like rockets down the rain?
Oh God, it's raining.
rain only lasts 1 second now.
It's just all of it, all at once, just blankets down.
Everybody has to get under 3-inch thick steel plate.
There's some people that are like, man, maybe Krizik wasn't that bad. All of our crops are pancaked immediately by rain.
But just think, evolution years from now,
Yeah, okay.
Bullet corn.
you bite into the corn, boom.
Nobody is allowed to make popcorn anymore.
What have we wrought?
A hilarious new world for you to work with, right?
I know. I mean, it is funny to think grand plans for Aeona. Like if we do a second campaign after this, and then
Oh, I'm
the
pushing for it.
the whole
You can make a
pantheon
whole
is
new
changed.
race that rose from this new god just being found.
Bullet folk,
Just walking guns.
walking guns,
Their symbiotic relationships, they
sentient guns.
fuse to people.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just like guns akimbo.
Guns akimbo.
so dumb.
Sorry, the Destiny chat I'm in keeps reminding me of Legs Akimbo
Oh yeah, legs
because they
akimbo.
helped me
love-
come up with the name. Like I'm
love
playing a
Legs
centaur monk. I don't know what to name him. And they're like, oh, he's got 4 legs. I'm like, yeah. It's like, I don't know, work with something like that. I'm like, what's that movie where Daniel Radcliffe has the gun stapled to his hand? Guns Akimbo. He's Legs Akimbo.
Yeah, we did a 80s action hero one shot, and yeah, you played a centaur. Legs
Astral
akimbo.
monk.
It was great.
Who-
His astral arms were
Were
just
legs.
legs. That's
Yeah.
why they called him Legs Akimbo.
It's so many legs. Yeah, that was a really dumb one.
It wasn't because he was a centaur. It's because his astral arms were legs.
That's awesome.
And they were human legs too.
Feet.
It's been a bit. I think that was a Christmas one, John.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was the one I had to miss. I was so
It
mad.
was hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was Klaus 4 up to snow good. We're gonna do Klaus 5 next year, guys. It's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
Patreon.
Yeah, maybe that'll be a fun little. I would really like to do some like little goofy one shots to kind of pepper into the feed. You know?
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
Cobbler and Luga Adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Mima and Crud.
It's just a whole bunch of like
It's just Cooking
checks.
Mama.
It's just a
Cooking
bunch
Mama.
of checks to deck saves.
It's all checks.
you play as like Mima, and your dex checks are to like keep staples out of the food. You just have to kind of keep knocking them away as he tries to add them in. Is there any game designers out there that wants to make a Mima Cooking Mama game? Because I think we've got a hit here.
DiceySituationsPod@gmail.com.
But yeah, I think at some point it'd be fun. I also think it'd be very fun at some point if you guys are feeling crazy to swap roles. Somebody else wants to DM this crazy fucking venture, but I know you guys really like being players, so I think I'm probably going to be on this side for a while.
A little bit.
I just have no faith in my DMing.
I'm telling you, everyone should do it at least once. It's
What
great
is this,
for you.
episode 25?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah,
I think.
I'll just
Yeah.
make a bunch of fights where you'd have to do
75 more
goofy.
episodes and you're off the hook.
Okay, perfect.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that is wild to think. We are a quarter through the campaign now.
Yeah.
What if we just extend the campaign?
Yeah, infinitely.
Guys
Like,
are
there's a whole. We still have a whole subplot of kidnapping this guy's brother.
That's true.
Well, Gort's
Gort's
on
on
the
it.
mission.
Well, Gort's probably gonna die.
I
No, he's not.
agree.
No, he's not.
You
No, he's
sent
not.
Glebnor sent him on a suicide
No, he's not.
mission.
It's a far mission. He is going to level in step.
If he fights,
He's going to level. We know he's already leveled once.
is he gonna just grind boars until he's level 20?
No.
Kiki didn't even give him a cloak of Elvenkind. The man sucks at hiding.
He can do it as a bonus action now.
Yeah, that means he's 2.
No, this is all part of my plan.
To kill him?
No, I send Gort on a mission to sharpen his skills, and when he comes back, he is gonna be a level 20 rogue.
And he's gonna try and kill you.
No, he's not. He's gonna come back thanking me for making
With
him
a-
what he is now.
with a dagger in your back.
Nope.
Because he went assassin.
Nope. He's gonna be a general in the Bleebly army. You mark my words.
He's gonna be a spy for the Christmas.
Mark has this confidence because he knows how much I love that bit. I hate it. I feel like you've put me in a situation where something is funnier than I want it to be.
Yep.
I don't want Gort to somehow survive because it makes no fucking sense. But at the same
Against
time,
all odds.
in episode 99, when Gort shows up
And shoots a guy in the chest. You're gonna be like, I'm glad I called that guy.
Dude,
Thank you.
Gort is my hands down favorite NPC.
Gort was completely improv because I forgot to put an NPC in that shop at first,
Yep.
which is very funny to me that Gort was a smash success. Never catch me.
I see
He's just in a barrel. I love
sooner
him.
than him coming back to aid us. I see him being a spy.
No. He's gonna respect
You don't think he's gonna get captured and then
Listen,
brainwashed?
just because he's from a thieves guild.
Okay, I just rolled for Gort. I rolled a d20 to see how well Gort's playing.
How many levels he gained?
Just to see how things are going for Gort so far. I know we got a lot of shit going on with microphones and stuff here. Would someone like to come look at the screen to see what I rolled?
Is it a nat 20?
That's a nat 20 for Gort.
All right. I'm waiting for the nat 1 where he died from an arrow through the back of his skull
How's it gonna hit him if it can't see?
because he tried hiding in a field.
I will say Gort is now level 3.
Woo!
What subclass would you like Gort to be? I'll let you pick because he rolled a nat 20. What
Make
do you
it a goofy
see
one.
Gort as?
Whales of the Dead. I want him to be a phantom.
A phantom. A shadow of
Phantoms are good. That's a good one.
I know, and he's the shadow, so it makes sense.
It does fit.
Okay. This is canon. So if you don't listen to the after show,
When he comes back at level 20, you're like, "What the fuck is Toll the Dead?"
we're gonna do.
Or no, Whales
Whales
to the Grave.
Whales
Yeah.
to the, I love Whales to the Grave.
Yeah, so good.
Real quick, what we'll do. This is a fully canon moment in this podcast. In the Underdark right now, you see Gort is hiding behind a stalactite. You wish you could see me, but I'm a phantom. As he disappears into the shadows in the Underdark behind the roper. Okay, Gort's level 3. Gort's a phantom rogue.
Is he gonna? Can you roll animal handling to tame the roper?
To get the arrow out.
No, to befriend the roper, and then that's his mount. He just rides a roper everywhere.
So slowly.
That would slow his already slow progress.
But that would
so
explain
much.
why it would take so long.
I want him to sleight of hand, get the arrow.
We get to Windmere before him.
Gort rolled a 4. There's no way he's riding a rope right in
Damn
the Underdark.
Can I?
It was worth a
can
shot.
Can we sleight of hand, get the arrow?
I'll give him a sleight of hand.
No, he's been marked by Bleebly. That has to stay.
That's a 15.
Symbol of Bleebly.
Gort sneaks up on the thing and is like, "You're weird." He grabs the arrow out and scuttles off into the Underdark. Just looks behind it. All right, we'll catch up.
I want him to hang on to that arrowhead.
Okay, well, so I'll make sure I add it to Gort's inventory.
Bleebly
God,
arrowhead.
imagine if he got like a 19 on the animal and you just see Gort like session 99.
Finally getting to Windmere.
You just hear in the background.
Well, then Gort needs like a squire that has haste or something to speed that fucking thing up.
Boy. All right. Well, I think this is about as chaotic as an after show can get. So take us out, Mark, if you would.
This is why you listen, people. Now Gort's a phantom. Level 20. He's coming for us. And not us. Krizik.
No, that one guy.
Oh, yeah.
His,
Goffin is going to get
I
kidnapped.
hate that you remember his name.
I keep forgetting his name.
How could I forget?
his name?
I'll never forget. He kidnapped my uncle.
Okay.
That's
His
fair.
brother kidnapped my uncle.
Sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, Kuatoa Law. Don't you all forget it. And remember, be a believer. Be cool with everyone. Just make sure they respect the sidebar. And as always, use those daps on that subscribe button.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I see you.
Please, for the love of God. We're so many episodes in. Nobody talks to us. I know you're listening. I'm convinced most of you are bots. Is that what you want to be known as? A bot?
No.
You're all bots. There, I said it. Ooh. Yep. Prove to me you're not a bot.
Join Bleebly Nation.
Become believers.
We'll work on it. We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get
it's fine.
something. You guys can be something. The Pleens. Anyways,
Become a plane today.
call 1-800-PLEEN. I'm sorry. Enough of this nonsense. Rate, review, subscribe. But most importantly, spread the good word of Bleebly. And as always, keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.